Well, hi everybody, Gary Heidrich here for Fishing Chums Fishing Report for the week of July 5th. There it is, July 5th, my goodness. Already in July, and we hope you had yourself a nice 4th of July weekend. Some boat traffic out the local lakes, everybody having fun, some people catching fish. So we've got some good stuff to talk about today because generally this time of the year we're catching a lot of deep water fish, but there's a lot of shallow water fish right now. Catfish Rick Ellis and Brandon and I were up in the Kimberlin City area the last few days and catching fish in the shallow water points on crankbaits. Boy, we've had a lot of fun doing this. We'll be talking about this. Bull shoals, catching some fish out there, shallow water, top water, and of course Lake Taneycomo we have a report. Let's start off at Bull Shoals. My goodness, a lot of water out there yet. Gosh, 28, 29 feet up above normal pool. That lake is drawn down real slow. Water temperature is anywhere from 82 to 85 degrees. Top water fishing in the early morning hours. You're going out there this upcoming weekend. Throw some buzz baits. My gosh, we've had good reports up in that new brush area. And shallow bouncing that buzz bait off of logs and structure, and that has been paying off. And they've been picking up some fish on, oh my gosh, the whopper plopper and also pop-Rs. Top water really decent at Bull Shoals early morning and late evening. Now in between you want to get out and you can do some Ned rigging in about 15-25 feet of water. That's picking up some fish at Bull Shoals, and they have been picking up some fish on drop shots. But boy, crankbaits have been working there like they have been at Table Rock. So experiment. You got kind of a different variety of baits catching fish at Bull Shoals, and so no matter what you're doing, Ned rigging, drop shotting, crankbaiting, always keep a rod handy with a topwater bait because these fish have been coming up and blowing up at any time, any place. Be prepared for those rascals. That can be fun. Table Rock, we've been out at Table Rock the last few days on and off. Brandon and Rick and I caught some fish out there today. Shallow water, I'm telling you what. I'm talking about crankbaits right now. We've caught several fish on crankbaits shallow on the points. Get those rocky points, get up there in just a shallow water to 5 to 8 feet of water, and you can pick up some nice bass. A variety. You're going to catch a lot of small fish, but you can catch a variety. Smallmouth, you can catch some spotted bass, once in a while a largemouth. So crankbaits have been working real good shallow water throughout Table Rock. Once in a while you'll pick up a walleye as well. We've been doing this a week or two ago. We were really catching a lot of walleye at the lower end of Table Rock. So don't overlook crankbaits. A lot of good fish being caught on crankbaits. Not only are some crawdads up in that shallow water points, a lot of shad for this time of the year up on the points too. So you can experiment on different baits. So Table Rock, a variety of baits. I've been pitching up some jigs and some around the docks picking up fish. Top water is improving a little bit. Had some friends up the James River arm throwing buzz baits, bouncing buzz baits off of timber and picking up some nice bass as well. So crawdads, a little bit of top water, Ned rigs. You can go out to deeper water and pick up some fish on your deep water rigs. So pretty good fishing at Table Rock right now. But good crankbait fishing. Wow, that's a lot of fun. Let's see, let's go to James River arm as well. Talked with some buddies that went out early a couple days ago, early in the morning, and pitching jigs like 16th ounce jigs, chartreuse with a little bit of color with a pink or a red head, and picked up some crappie off the deep water docks in the up in the James River arm. And they've been picking up some fish in some of the submerged brush too, so that might be good 15, 18, 20 feet of water. If you know a good brush pile up in the Cape Fair area, fish the docks in the Cape Fair area and the deep water brush piles. That should pay off. And let's see, let's go over to Taneycomo. They're of course generating water, a couple units at times, 4 units. Drift fishing night crawlers have been real good. Heard several nice brown trout being caught the last few days on night crawlers, so you may want to check this out. And of course you should have no trouble getting over to Taneycomo and picking up limits of rainbow. A lot of rainbow being caught, drift fishing, your power eggs, I've been doing real good on orange. I've been putting 2 orange on, bouncing that thing off the bottom. Also pink chartreuse, the traditional. And they've been picking up some fish off the current on spoons. Try that little Cleo spoon. I like that silver with the blue. That should pay off for you. So overall, for this time of year, a lot of shallow water fish at Table Rock and Bull Shoals. Good fishing at Taneycomo. I think you ought to get out and get bit the next few days. For old Tuffy and I, happy outdoors, everyone. Hey, by the way, be sure to subscribe. That helps us a lot. And you can get in on all the action. Anything we're going to be coming up with in the future, you'll be notified. So subscribe. It's free. Tell your friends about us. And by the way, we want you to like and share. And if you have any photos or stories to share with us, go to fishingchums@gmail.com. That will get us there. Hey, one quick report. Good reports of crappie over at Truman right now. You may want to check this out. Happy outdoors, everyone. Tuffy and I, good fishing. See you on the lake.